Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl V and you're watching Veecaps, where I put you on to greatness. Now, I really wanted to make a video about the current political atmosphere that's going on in our country with, the pandemic and everything. Shit is just looking crazy. Before I say anything else, I do want to take the time out to say that I personally have not been the best citizen that I can be to my country. I did not participate in any local elections this past year. I didn't really keep up with the presidential campaign this past year. I'm not really that encouraged to vote. And just a few days ago, I told myself I wasn't going to participate in any voting sessions, but I had to have a conversation with myself. Because I took to Instagram to ask y'all how y'all felt about the political atmosphere, and 72% of you said you were discouraged to vote this year. 96% of y'all said you don't think that we have good potential presidential candidates, and 60% of you said that you didn't participate in your local elections because you didn't know of any. Now, these results were just hella alarming to me because, we're citizens of this country. This is our land. If you was born here, or your family came here and raised you here, or you just came here a year ago and now you a citizen, this is our country, this is our land, this is supposed to be our government. We are supposed to have a say in what the goes on. And right now, it's really not looking that way, yo. And you know whose fault that is? It's our fault. It's our fault for not participating in the government. It's our fault for not voting. It's our fault for not doing the necessary research that we need to do to find the candidates that are representing our people and the shit that we want. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, I was prepared to not vote like a week ago because just based off these presidential candidates, we got a presumed pedophile on one hand, and we got Donald Trump. I ain't even got to say much about him on the other. And I'm not happy about that. But it's so much deeper than just your president. This government is so complex. It goes into your state, into your damn town, your village, your block. Like, it really trickles down that low. And we need to be more involved and more aware, because right now we've been asleep, y'all. We've been asleep for way too long. Because now look, where we at? Quarantine, in the motherfucking crib. Most likely for the next year if you live in New York. Now, when I told myself I wasn't going to vote, I literally had to remind myself, nah, V, like, you're tripping. You got to vote. You know why? Because there's families right now that are sitting in detention centers at the border because they supposedly ain't citizens, taken away from their children. There's people dead in the ground right now because of police, because they were killed by policemen who still roam free on our streets in their police uniforms. There's people sitting in jail right now for shit that they didn't do. There's people sitting in jail right now awaiting trial for shit that they didn't do. And all that shit needs to change. All that shit needs to stop. And it's not going to change or stop unless we go out and vote. And not to mention our ancestors. And it don't matter if you native. It don't matter if you Chinese. It don't matter if you Japanese. It don't matter if you black. Our ancestors were tried, they were jailed, they were tortured, they were killed, they were harassed just so that we can have the right to vote. Remember that shit when you're thinking about not voting this year, because you're playing a part in what exactly they want. They don't want you to vote because they want to keep the power. And when I say they, I mean the elite, the rich people. They don't want that shit. And by you not voting, you're letting the media sway you into exactly what they want you to do. Don't be swayed, y'all. We got to wake up. That being said, June 23rd, New York State will be holding its state and congressional primaries, as well as the Democratic presidential primary. Now, if you're from here and you're registered to vote, please go vote. Bernie Sanders will still be on the presidential ballot. If you wanted him to win and you want to vote for him, there's still a chance. Go vote for that, because my beans was set on him. And I'm sad that, you know, maybe it won't happen, but it still could. At the end of the day, somebody gotta win, bruh. And whether it's the person we want or don't want, we gonna get them out quick, trust. But we gotta start being more involved, real talk, or else shit ain't gonna change. And these are the people that we put in place to shape our futures, to put laws in place that will affect us. It don't matter if you poor, rich, middle class. Be smart, y'all. Go out and vote. And vote locally, please. I promise I'm gonna vote locally too. But yeah. Thank you for watching, Veecaps. If you like this video, share it with a friend, like, comment, subscribe, bookmark it, post it on your story. Follow me on Instagram if you're not already at ExperienceV. Follow me on YouTube at Victoria Bermudez. And thank you so much. I'll talk to y'all later.